Because of terrorism and stuff like that.
Aye, a lot of terrorists, pal. Oh, I think the whole pitch is covered. Well, look at the pitch there, that is cracking, isn't it? Welcome back to the channel, guys and girls. Today we're at the home of Scottish football, Hampden Park. The reason I'm here is, basically loads of you have requested, because of the silence coming out of Ibrox, they've asked me, please fly over Hampden to show us the state of the park, what conditions it's in. Also got one request, just last night, asking if I could fly over Lesser Hampden, which is just over there. So we see Lesser Hampden over there, and the front of Hampden here. I think it's right round. So what we'll do is I'll go right round the building to see the best point, because this is quite a height. I think if I go round the other side, get a better view. So we look at the sun online, and I like how they've got a view from above. Thanks for using my footage. So cheers for that. The good guys, The Sun, my favourite newspaper as well. So basically it says, moving home, Rangers on the brink of a green temporary stadium deal with the new venue revealed, plus how many games will be there. So scroll a bit further down, and I did see a bit, where was it? It was saying the Hampden pitch has been reseeded after the summer concerts at the National Stadium, but that won't delay the deal. It's believed the surface will be ready for Jair's first game, which will be the Champions League qualifier on August the 6th or the 4th. Now that's less than 4 weeks away. Now, if they've just seeded that, I would like to see the state of the pitch, and for it to be ready in less than 4 weeks. So what we'll do is we'll bike it round, we're going to wee nosy, we can see if we see any workers that are doing the resurfacing, but I doubt it. I'll go towards the tunnel and see if I can use the zoom camera in there. So as we come up towards the tunnel, now that stadium, I was last June, when Scotland played Georgia, and I don't even remember that even started, so they've rushed that stadium up. So we can see a bit of Hampden here, we can see White's polythene on the ground, so hopefully we can get to see a wee peek. It's not just all polythene. If we record in, see the polythene for here. That'll not be good for the drone footage if the whole pitch is covered in it. We'll also have a wee nose at this Lesser Hampden. That's quite interesting. Today's Thursday, 11th of July. Celtic played here last night, 1-6-4. This was also a stadium that was getting suggested for Rangers, which was obviously not ideal, but it'd be good to get the drone footage of both. Thing is, I don't think that's the best place to take off, so I may have to take off twice. You can see they're doing some watering over there. So we'll keep biking around. So one of the things I've got with a lot of the emails I've got is a lot of the Rangers fans are annoyed at the silence coming out of Ibrox. I mean, people get season tickets and they don't even know where they're going to be going, because it's still to be announced, but as I say, it seems to be it's going to be here. But with the Champions League qualifier coming up, you're lost in that home advantage of playing at Ibrox. I mean, it's still in Glasgow, but it's not the same as a European night at Ibrox. It'll feel more like a neutral venue. And with the Champions League big cash pot at stake, it's not actually ideal. So there is another tunnel around the other side. I think it's the other corner, I thought it was this corner. See if we can get a wee zoom in for there. So I've actually forgot to get to the other side. Basically got to go way down there and right round just to get that tunnel, and I'll probably just get the same views but I've already got it. We've got a better view when we get Chopper up. So we're basically east stand. So as I say, I'll take off here. I'll see if I keep line of sight I can get the Lesser Hampden. If not, I'll go back round there and take off again. Because basically this video is just to give you guys an update, and girls. Now on drone assist, where it's yellow, that's done as a pedestrian hazard. That only applies to match days. When it's an empty stadium with a few workers in it, that doesn't matter. As I say, the drone's very light, it's just like a bird flying. So we've got Chopper up there. There you go, Chopper. Watch that. Floating wire. So as we can see, the roof is looking a bit rusty. Oh, I think the whole pitch is covered. That's no good. Maybe expecting me. So normally I turn up to a stadium, I'd look at when it was built and all that stuff, but that's not important now. It's basically to see what state Hampden's at. Now we look at the back there. Oh, that's normal, that's normally gravel. Just try to see if we can get a wee sneak peek anywhere. That's our stuff in front of the dugouts. If you look at that closely, it doesn't look like there's any grass underneath it. As if it is at the very early stages. Now that pitch is to be played on in less than 4 weeks for a very, very important match. Now I noticed a few trolls in the Ibrox one saying, oh, you know nothing about construction. You're right, I know nothing about construction, but when I'm buying for China, I know it takes time to come, or Asia. It doesn't just come straight away. So when a job's time critical and it can be so costly, you basically need to make sure the steel's in stock. And I was at a steel yard, in fact I just uploaded the video of the day, and basically the guy said to get the steel, no bother. So as much as maybe try to save a few buck going to Asia, whoever did the management of it should have made sure it was basically en route. No, oh, it's just about to depart before they started the job. Well, that's my opinion, but how quiet Rangers are being. When John Bennett comes out and basically says what's happened at the stadium, I hope he's going to have an apology in there as well for the silence. Just taking the fans for granted. So just a wee nose at the roof. So this stadium, I think, has not been updated since 1999. So if you get your seat there, you basically, if you're a smoker, you can't smoke unless you go sneaking or fly fag somewhere. But if you get a seat on this side, or this side of the stadium, you're basically, you can get out the back. So put the chopper a wee bit higher. I'm going to try and keep him on line of sight and see if I can get to... Nah, I'm not going to manage it. I'm flying it further over. You can see Leicester Hampden in the background. Actually looks cracking, the wee pitch. Just a shame it's only got a small capacity. So does it take a 360 from here? But I'll go right in the centre circle and take a 360. Because I'll know it's the pitch when we're interested, I know the stand. So you'll get that 360 on my Facebook page. As I was saying, just follow us, there is a friend. So it's just a pity, it was covered. What days I'm going to go actually? Max altitude reached. I'll come down lower and see if we can see through the plastic. We'll zoom in. Now, I think that is see-through, but on my screen it's really hard to see, but on a bigger screen you might be able to make it out. But there's only grass growing. Looks like it looks patchy. It looks like... Right, it's really hard for me to see, but I hope you guys can make it out better at home. That looks bare. I don't look any grass at all, and that's to be played in less than 4 weeks. I mean, I might be wrong. Look at that bit there. See there? I mean, to me, as if I can see through that, and it's totally bare. Yep, definitely a bare pitch. That's worrying, especially with such a crucial match. Even with the league matches, it's important. They don't want to be dropping points at the start of the season, but if you lose your Champions qualifier and you've lost that European Ibrox atmosphere as well, I feel sorry for the guys that get seats behind the goals. See, seats behind the goals, look at the distance you have for the pitch. Compared to Ibrox, you're right behind the goal. Should be some compensation as well. Discount off your season ticket. It's not, if they come out and actually spoke about it and let all the fans know instead of just take them for granted. Because it's basically still nothing. So we'll come back here. We'll try and get the Hampden the one shot. Does look alright for there, to be honest, but it's due for improvements. And I seen online basically like an artist's impression how it could look. Plans to refurbish it. Looks absolutely cracking. Bit like the Bayern Munich stadium, or mini version. So I'll bring the big man back down and I'll go and fly him over the wee pitch in the background. That good fun, Chopper? What did you mean it wasn't a pitch? So it is a bit disappointing we've turned up here and they've got the ground sheet down, but I'm hoping we can see through that plastic. It did look like it, but on the screen it was really hard for me to see. Because basically I'm looking at a screen the size of a phone. But when I enlarge it, watch it on the TV or on the computer screen, hopefully I can just basically show you what state or what condition Hampden Park's at just now. So as I said, we got one request for the Leicester Hampden as well. So we're a bit closer now. Queen's Park Football Club. I don't even remember what that was there before. I'm sure the supporters buses parked. But they've rushed up anyway. So they've got up to the top of the road. We'll get a cracking view of the drone. There's no point in me flying over there. It's just basically been so high up. Couldn't get anywhere near it. So this building's part of the City Stadium as well. It's got up there the JB McAlpine Pavilion. I think I just seen a construction come out of this bit, so I don't know if they're still built. Oh no, it's for the site in the background. Right, so I'm just looking for the best place to take the drone off from. Whip up a wee drone here.
I would just say, I know Hampden are a bit touchy about that sort of stuff because of terrorism and stuff like that.
Aye.
So I just wanted, just so you know, officially you don't kind of
Got a lot of terrorists, pal.
Say it. No. I just want to know. So I'm the accountant for the club. I have no idea. I just want to say you kind of don't have a permission to put it on the stadium.
Don't have permission to do what? Sorry.
To put it over.
That stadium.
Aye.
But the City one.
Aye.
I just asked and I just got it was okay.
Aye, so that I don't know what, I just want to say just official. I have no idea either. As
Right.
I say, we're
Well, basically, I'll let you know with the drone law is basically you can fly over. It's yellow. See if you've got a crowd, can I fly over? See when it's an empty stadium, I can fly over. So basically, that's it.
I
Just what we nosy. Basically, when the guys wanted to see it, so I want to bung it here. We nosy at it. So when did this get? See, I was at the Scotland Georgia game last June. I don't remember this stadium even being here.
No.
Was it there?
It wasn't open yet, but it only.
Was it started?
No, it was pretty much done. Yeah, quite nice.
Was it? Don't mind, but in the other side, so I maybe never came this way.
No, the day it was absolutely pouring.
Just followed the crowd in, but I didn't even see it. It was just a bit of a surprise.
The day it was absolutely pouring with rain, wasn't it? So it would have been miserable the last thing you'd been watching that. It got finished. We had the first fixture maybe July or August or something like that.
So when did they start planting seeds for Hampden? When did that start? Work start?
What, on the pitch?
Aye.
When's the last concert?
Pink was about.
Was
2
weeks ago.
2 weeks
something
ago.
like that.
So basically straight after it.
Aye. So pretty much like they left the boards up. It's not our stadium anymore. I work for Queen's Park, so it's their stadium. So.
You's moving back in there though, or is that you's permanently playing here?
No. We will go back.
So what happened to this one? Just be a kind for.
So Scotland use it for training, and our academy use it. So it's only 1,000 seater.
Aye.
So it's
I seen kind of highlights. I was checking on YouTube about
Celtic
it.
Game
Celtic game.
so
Some score.
Aye, I know.
Was it all away? Was it all home fans? Sorry.
All home fans.
Aye.
So we only had about 1,000 people there and stuff like that.
So how did the ballot work for that? For the season tickets?
Aye. So it's just season ticket and members.
I think if you remember 1,000 season ticket holders, you know. Is that a ballot? No. No.
No. We only have about 700-800 something like that.
Right.
So it was basically that. And then
Full crowd last night though, I take it.
It was more than 1,000 there. So it's just like season ticket members could buy.
It's quite shocking. I seen the score though, 6-4. That's quite a.
So Is
it AstroTurf? No, I think it's not. I can see the grass. I see the water.
Stuff like that. No, so we use it for our academy in Scotland, train on it and stuff like that as
Right,
well.
so aye. That looks quite good for what I've seen anyway. I was quite shocked at it.
No, it's good. Aye. It's a good wee setup and stuff like that.
See, after the Scotland-Georgia game, I did walk round this way, but it was dark. Because the game, remember, that's the game that didn't kick off till like 9:30 because of the weather. All the water was coming down off the stands and all that stuff. Is that getting refurbished for the... I seen a bit online, I was just checking, is it getting refurbished for maybe...
What, our stadium?
The Hampden one. It was a project, somebody's got an artist's impression, it's a bit like the Alliance Arena, the Munich Stadium. A mini version of it.
I've not heard that. I've not heard
but I was only quickly glancing through it, I was just trying to find out info. Because obviously Rangers apparently are agreeing a deal to play there now. But it's a bit of a rush with the pitches and all. Rangers play their Champions League.
That's why we don't play. So we'll play our League Cup games here.
Right.
Just against...
Did Rangers contact you about this one?
Say again?
Did Rangers contact about that stadium as well? At one point, no. Because I seen that, they were talking about playing at Lesser Hampden.
No,
because that was ready.
We only have 1,000
seats
that when they work.
I know when they work, but they need a pitch, so...
Aye, no, we're still planning on playing our first league game at Hampden against Livingston the 10th of August or something like that.
So what will happen with the grass? Will they speed it up or just be the same process as we planned before?
No idea, it's the stadium, so as I say, I'm an accountant, I don't get involved in the fun stuff, I do all the loan stuff. So no, I've no idea what they'll do. That's why we usually don't get in till about August time,
right?
Because they redo all the pitch and stuff like that.
Right.
So I've no idea.
Oh, do that every year? Just
every year because they have concerts. So
it was only just the pink one, wasn't it? Was there no?
Was there no Foo Fighters? Or?
I don't know. I didn't even know about pink until
I was away on holiday. I think they had Foo Fighters as well here. I think definitely had 2 nights of Pink anyway. So they do it every year. They have concerts like last year was.
But does that wreck the turf? Because Murrayfield had Taylor Swift, but they've got Rangers playing this weekend. That means how did they do it? And they had her, was it 3 nights?
She finished a bit earlier, but did she not? So I think they only really need a month, kind of thing.
So Murrayfield is in the same process then, basically?
I think so. It will be, but the Taylor Swift was that back. That was before June, so they've probably already had the month. Because that was, it was before,
I can't quite remember, but I don't think it was...
before GM, it was before GM, so it was either the start of June or something like that. So they'll have had a month now.
Right. I say, but I'll just basically put it up, I'll no interfering, I'll basically up, just have a kind of bird's eye view and back down. Because that is interesting, pal. Alright, cheers buddy, nice meeting you. So we've got Chopper the Terrorist up. I think they said that. But look at the pitch there, that is cracking, isn't it? So I think that was played on last night as well. I actually had the impression it was an Ashturf pitch, but look at the checks on it. Cracking pattern. But as it only holds 1,000. So we see the wee stands here. But the rumour's gone, it was basically saying about Rangers. We were going to be playing here. Or they were interested if they couldn't get Hampden, so they were all false. So we'll fly back and we'll look at ourselves. Look at the stadium. So that's the big main stand. But as I said, it's just temporary and it'll be used for Scotland to train on, which will be quite interesting. Scotland down here training, I can pop down my wee drone. Have we knows it? Just a pre-warning, big Scotland fan. Look at that pitch, that's cracking. So we'll do is basically we'll go in the centre circle and we'll take a 360 and again put it on my Facebook page. So we'll take a wee fly over. Looks like they're still doing construction in the back here. That's where that guy's maybe came from. I seen earlier on. So we angle the pitch for this side. Just walk around so I keep my line of sight. Oh, I can see over there. I thought the Livingston Stadium was easy to do, this one's even easier. So we'll bring Chopper back down before the battery runs out. A good fun, buddy. I was a cracking wee pitch, wasn't it? So that's basically a drone footage at Hampden Park in the City Stadium on Thursday the 11th of July. As I said, less than 4 weeks to go for the big game, and the pitch wasn't looking too good there. Just looking for somebody to stash the chopper ring, and I'm looking at this tunnel. It's possibly could be the best place. So basically we're round at the south stand. Got a fire exit door here. I'm going to use that. So the chopper ring with a code in it. If you want to shout out, there's a hole in this door. I'm going to stick it in it if I can. Brilliant, it sits in there perfect. So just in that wee hole. So if you want a shout out in a future video, or just want the chopper ring, that's what it is. It's got a Celtic picture of it. So if you like that video, guys, hit the like button. No subscribe, please subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Cheers.